Virgo, how you doing, Virgo? Welcome in, welcome back. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. If you haven't been with me before, Virgo, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. I embody my spirits. They're always with me. I speak to them through my pendulum here, okay? They answer me anything. All right, they're going to pick out the first several cards from this deck, and then I will follow it up with tarot and more oracles. All right, let's see what they have to say, Virgo. Okay. Of course, we're all live different lives and we're all on different timelines, okay? So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to, okay? I do private readings. My information is down below. All right. Let's see what Spirit has to say to us today. All right. Let me give you a demonstration real quick of my telekinesis and then we'll start the reading. I won't move the bell, but I will move the clapper inside. Here we go. Hold the bell as steady as I can, okay? Okay, and with my hands, I can also move it with my hands, which is a lot easier for me, the energy from my hands, so I don't have to concentrate so much. But yes, I can do them with both. Now, I just heard while I was, whatever in my head, distractions. Like somebody's distracted. Maybe you're distracted from work. Maybe you're distracted because of someone. Maybe you're distracted, period, about something or someone. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's crowning you. Let's go. What's crowning Virgo, Spirit? What's crowning Virgo? And one more thing I wanted to say, that I am going to go live to answer questions for everybody, for, all the horoscopes, all right? All you need to do for this to happen is say yes in the comments. All you got to do is say yes in the comments. And when I reach 100 is when I'm going to go live. And I'll do this a couple of times this way I can get to everybody. All right. So I'm going to be giving people either 2 to 3 questions. And then you can ask my spirit. Okay. And they'll answer you either yes or no. Okay. Or they're gonna also give me, of course, messages. All right. They definitely very excited to do that. I was guided to do this. Okay, so all you have to do is press yes in the comments. All right, that's all you have to do. Just say yes in the comments. When I reach 100, then I will announce when I'm going live, and so forth. And then this way you can tune in then. Okay. All right. So this is the first card out. Where crowns you is the wheel. All right. Destiny, faith, cycles is a turning point in your life right now. Of course, it's the wheel of fortune. Stages in life, destiny, something that's about to happen is fate. Circles, in life, circle of life. The magic of faith and destiny is behind you. It will be a crucial turning point in your life. All right. So there's a crucial turning point in your life right now. All right, my beautiful Virgos. Change the mind about something happened. You were enlightened about something like that, something, to do with your mind. Okay. Apathy. Okay. Negativity, boredom, aloof, dullness. Elevate your present attitude so that you can pull yourself together out of this rut. All right. So, get yourself out of this. All right. This rut that you're in. Put yourself together, baby. Come on. Get out of this shit. Get out of this rut. Get out of this depression. You don't need to be here. Okay? There's a turning point in your life. Maybe this is probably why you're in this rut or whatever. No, but get out of it. It happened for a reason. It was destined to happen. It was supposed to happen like that. Okay? Everything happens for a reason, no matter if it's bad or good. It's happening for your own good, no matter what. Okay? You'll see later on why it happened. All right? Your communication right now is divine sun. There it is. Success, happiness, illumination, power. The energies of success are around you. Recognition and praise is headed your way. All right? Recognition and praise is heading your way. This is like the Six of Wands energy. Victorious, public recognition. All right? Something that you're doing, you're going to, triumph, victory, claim, acclamation, something like that. Okay? So don't, turn your frown upside down, you sexy, okay? Turn your frown upside down. You got good shit coming. Okay, divine sun. This is happy, joy, illumination, power, healing, success, everything. Best deck in the best card in the deck, guys. So turn your frown upside down, okay, Virgo? What's in the heart chakra for my beautiful Virgos, please? Heart chakra. Oh, my hands are electrifying right now. Okay, true north. All right, you're going into your true north. That's right. To get through the maze of confusion, you must first align with your true north, how you really feel, mind, soul, body, everything. Go deep, deep in and find out what your real purpose, what you really want. Okay, you might be off track. All right, about something, but they want you to, Spirit is saying, authentic living. All right, live in your authentic living. For some of you, you have Indian descent. Okay, you have Indian descent, and I just heard Hannah. I don't know why Hannah. Maybe somebody has Hannah tattoos on their hands. Okay, Hannah, but you're going into your true north. That's right. There's a turning point in your life. It could have got you depressed or bored, or maybe you just don't care about shit right now. But no, turn that frown upside down. That negativity, you reap what you sow. You have negative thoughts and negative mindset and dull and aloof. That's what you're gonna bring in. That's what you're gonna magnetize into around your life. Is that boredom? You know, low vibrational energy is no good, baby. Bored. I mean, when people say, "Oh, I'm bored," no, honey, you're not bored. You're boring. What do you think? The party's gonna come to your door and start knocking? Hey, party's here. Let us in. No, you got to go out there and create memories, baby. Go create memories. Go take pictures. Go do something spontaneous. Go on a cruise. Go on something. Go on a venture. Go on the mountains. Go on a little, gem hiking thing. Whatever. I'm just saying. All right. You're heading to your true north, baby. Let's go. Come on, Virgo. Let's do this. All right. Tranquility. Maybe for some of you, this is what you want. I just want peace and tranquility and rest and recoup. I'm tired. Okay. Take a break from the everyday hustle and make yourself a priority. Rest, peace, take a break, retreat, meditate. Okay. For some of you, this is probably why, you're feeling all like this, negative and dull and shit. You probably need a break. You need a break. You're off track. All right. That's what it says here. Off track. You need to rest. You need 4 of Swords right now. You need to relax, meditate, retreat, chill out. What's this? Love chakra. What's in your love life for Libra? Moon trans, all right, changing your heart, instability, illusion, fear. You can, have fears of this person leaving you or you leaving them. You can be changing your heart about someone or something here, but there's a change of heart or something here. There's a change of maybe the way you feel about someone. Okay, it says listen to and trust your intuition so you can see beyond what is in front of you. Okay, not all that glitters is gold, so you're having a change of heart. This is instability, illusion, fear. This is like the moon, like, this is giving me moon energy. All right, with the moon behind her. Yeah, so you probably need a change of heart. You need to take a break from someone or something. you know you need to take a break from someone or something. Listen to your and trust your intuition so you can see beyond what's in front of you. Close your eyes if you have to, you know what I mean. Now, sometimes somebody can be really beautiful or really cute, and then when they start talking, and then when you find out who they really are, they can be really ugly inside, or negative, or boring, or, aloof, or just tired, or just boring, okay? And you can be waking up to this, like, all right, having a change of heart because of this. But yeah, you have to look deep. Sometimes, it's don't judge a book by its cover, because for me, I don't see I don't see the exterior. I see what's inside. That's an exterior kind of stuff. Beauty fades, dumb is forever. Okay. That kind of vibe kind of shit, because once the beauty fades, that's it. Once you get older, and once you don't want to have, the person doesn't want to have sex anymore, then what? You just they're each other's company. So you gotta have to get along with that other person, you know what I mean? Vibe out with them, be their best friend, you know? Something like a partnership, a relationship, partnership, something like that. But somebody definitely here is having a change of heart. All right. Somebody's definitely an illusion in front of somebody. They have a mask on. Okay. Somebody definitely has a mask on. For some of you, I don't know, something about the ears, like I'm not hearing. Maybe you're not, moon trance. Maybe somebody's not hearing it. They're like, they're just entranced by this person, and they're not seeing what's in front of them. I mean, they are, but that's all they're seeing. They're not seeing what's deep inside. Something to do with that. Okay. Now here we have what grounds you is what's your root chakra. It says the future. Woo, the future. Okay. It says later on, forward thinking, advanced. So ask yourself if the steps you're taking now will help or hinder your future. Is it going to help you, or is it going to hinder your future? All right. The help that you're taking now, the help, the steps that you're taking right now. Is it going to help you, or is it going to harm you? Okay. So, they're saying to, like, this is for later. Invest for later. Think about later on, with this person. Think about later. Like I just said, beauty fades, dumb is forever, assholes forever. You know what I'm saying? So think of that, okay? That can be with business. This can be the future as far as being an investment. If you're doing an investment, but whatever your heart is doing, just keep thinking about the future later on, forward thinking, okay? Because time flies. And that's the only thing that you can't buy is time, right? So you got to be smart about it, all right? What you don't see under the deck is supreme power. All right, this is protected. You're limitless, unmatched. You're an unstoppable force. Unleash your power and you'll succeed. All right, so unleash your power and you'll succeed. No more of this, negativity thinking, okay? This can be you or somebody else, though, okay? The person that you're with. Well, we will see. But this is your intuition, your third eye. This is what, is coming in that position. Elevate your present attitude so that you can pull yourself out of this rut that you're in, they're saying. All right? You're protected. You're invincible. You're limitless. You're unmatched. You got a good future ahead of you. All right? Let's see what the tarot is trying to say. Virgo. Virgo. For some of you, you have a white and black dog or a cat, just heard. Okay. All right, what do we have for Virgo, Spirit? What's this Wheel of Fortune? Destiny, fate. What is this? What's this turning point for Virgo? What's this turning point for Virgo? Two of Wands. Yeah, you're looking ahead. You're making future plans. You're needing to choose a path here. You're needing to choose a path. You have to look ahead. You're deciding on, okay, well, where we're going. What are we doing? All right. There was a turning point. And that's why you're here at the Two of Wands. It could have been because of this Knight of Pentacles, who's bored and aloof and dull and negative. All right. It can be that. Or this is a Knight of Pentacles, taking things slow, patient, stable love. That's what this Knight of Pentacles is. All right. Hardworking, stable. This can be for you that this person is that you're bored of this person. You're bored of this Knight of Pentacles, or you're just tired of waiting for this person. Okay. Whoa. Look at that. That just, it says this cannot be trusted. All right. So you are saying your communication, the throat chakra is saying something about false promises cannot be trusted. Somebody here cannot be trusted using weakness against you. They're using your weakness against you here. All right. Cannot be trusted. It can be this Queen of Wands. All right. It can be this Queen of Wands. But this, you can be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay. But this Queen of Wands says you cannot be trusted. This woman is sexy. She's sensual. She's ambitious. All right. She's walking through that fire like nobody's business. Okay. She probably cannot be trusted. Okay. Off track. Or this can be you living your authentic living your authentic life. Or it can be that this Knight of Pentacles you can't trust. Okay, somebody here can't be trusted. Either this Queen of Wands or this Knight of Pentacles can't be trusted. They're giving you false promises. Your intuition might be even telling you this, that this person is, is giving you false promises. Okay. And look at this, Six of Pentacles, somebody giving you something, being, balanced and generous, a give and take in a relationship. Okay. That's what this is. And that's why you're, resting and at peace, for some of you. You're going to be receiving some kind of, let's see, for speak. Hermit. Yeah. For some of you, maybe you're too generous to a fault. And you have to, watch that. And then we got the Seven of Swords. So, deception, lies, people trying to get away with shit, infidelity, people spying, wearing masks. All right. That's probably why you're in hermit mode here for some of you. That's why you're changing your mind, because you feel that somebody here is full of lies and deceit. Okay. Maybe they're giving their money to somebody else, or giving their time to somebody else, or sleeping with somebody else. Ace of Pentacles. This is a financial opportunity, a new start, a great love awaits, they're saying here. Steady union. This is a gift, but this is definitely an offer of something here with the destiny. The Two of Wands. That's what's, waiting, future planning. Yeah, this is, ahead of you. You're about to receive an offer, a gift, an offer of love. Yeah, either an offer of love. I feel like for some of you, it's an offer of love, or it's going to be some money. Okay, an offer of a new job, or a turning point, or destiny, something like that. All right, something that you're looking forward to. Okay, you're going to be getting it. Four of Cups here, disconnected. Look, right above that is, with the aloof and the bored. It's the same thing. This is what I said to you before. The Four of, I think I did. I don't know, but this is the Four of Cups energy. Bored, aloof, dullness. And then Four of Cups came right above the bottom of that apathy. So, refusing, this is you refusing author. I mean, this can be you or this person, this Knight of Cups being, Knight of Pentacles being, bored and disconnected. And look, it says apathy right here. Apathy. All right, apathy and then apathy. So it's the same card on the same, intuition position, same line. So somebody here is in this energy. Somebody here is in a Four of Cups energy for sure. And I feel like, I don't feel like this is you, my beautiful Virgos. I feel like this is the person that you're with, this Knight of Pentacles. There's no gender in tarot, so, take it where it resonates. It can be a man or a woman. But yeah, taking things slow, patient. Maybe this person's very slow, or, you're like, I bored and, doesn't want to do anything, and refusing to do anything, and maybe something like that. They're unmotivated, I feel. Oh boy. So what's this cannot be trusted, Spirit? What's this? With the happiness. What was that? I don't know if you guys heard that. All right, we got the Two of Cups here. Harmony. This is a union. Two of Cups, two people getting together here. Oh, I'm sorry. It says 10 of Cups. All right? 10 of Cups. This is happy, happy family, everything. Happiness, success. Right above that is the sun, So, yeah, somebody here is going to be very happy. Satisfied, living in harmony. Okay? And somebody's, using this against you with their false promises. So be careful. Somebody cannot be trusted around your energy. And I feel like they're just jealous. Okay? They're just jealous. Somebody here is pregnant. All right? Maybe somebody that you know is far along. Six of Swords. All right, this is Six of Swords. You going by, bye bye, ready to move on. Better times ahead. You right above that is True North. Yeah, you're going into your True North here. All right, you're leaving all the baggage behind. You're leaving the luggage behind. You're leaving baggage behind. You're going on to calmer waters. All right, you're leaving the grudges behind. That's right, and you're staying sexy. The Queen of Wands energy. That's you moving, leaving. For some of you, you have a white and tan dog. A white and tan dog. Looks like a wolf, maybe. Okay. Here we go with the Fool. You might be dealing with an Aries. Okay. New love, a new world of possibility. This is you taking a leap of faith. Okay. Adventurous, being spontaneous. You saying, "Ah, fuck it, let's do this." Okay. Yeah, this is you, being in peace, being in peace, having a balanced relationship with someone, a give and take, somebody who's going to be fair and generous with you. That's right. This is what you want, tranquility. That's right. That's in your, solar, in your solar plex, in your gut. This is what you want. This is what you deserve. Somebody who's generous, fair, somebody who's balanced. Not going to give you false promises and be dull and aloof and bored, negative Nelly, discontent. Everything stinks, nothing smells good, that kind of energy. All right. Page of Wands here. Fleeting love, messages. Page of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, this is you illuminating, you ain't trying to hear nothing. You're changing your heart. You're illuminating all the illusions and all the fears behind you. Okay, you're illuminating stuff. Something with your hands too. There's a message here of some sort. Some kind of exciting news. Discovering something. Yeah, somebody discovered something here, and then it says, and then Spirit was saying to listen, and trust your intuition, so you can see beyond what is in front of you. So, and that's why the Hermit is right. But do some soul searching. Get that little, your little lantern out, and really, look behind what's right in front of you. All right, look behind that. There's some shit behind you right there. There's gonna be, and there's the messages. Message. Ace of Cups. That's right. Right next to it. This is what grounds you. New love, beginnings, overwhelming emotions of some sort. Ace of Cups. Beginning of a new love or something? Later on? Forward thinking, and is right above it, the future. So yeah, ask yourself if the steps you're taking now will help hinder or your future, help or hinder your future. So yeah, ask yourself, watch the deceitful people around you. Listen to your intuition about these people, about who lie and wear masks, trying to get you all in your feelings and stuff. I feel like, but there's definitely later on. They're trying to tell me that there's new love coming for you later on. Whatever. Okay, whatever that meant. But I heard that specifically. Later on is coming. There's a offer of love that's coming to you in the future. For some of you, this already happened, this new offer, and you got people, you caught people slipping, you know. The slip was showing and you caught them because you did some soul searching and you caught them, you know, slipping. So a little slip was showing on you here. Yeah. So you caught them slipping right here. And yeah. Feel like, you know, for some of you, you're excited for the future. You know what the future's going to bring. Which time we have? Oh, wow. Okay, let me have one of these. Time goes so fast. Thank you, Spirit. And then I wanted to get one of these and ready. So you're ready to do something. An opportunity is ripe. Now is your time, it says. Okay? You're ready. Now is your time. All right? You're protected. Unleash the power. All right? You got the sun on your side. You have limitless. You're limitless. You're unmatched. You're ready to do something. An opportunity is ripe. Look, opportunities are everywhere for you. Grounding, crowning, you know, pentacles. You got Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So you're ready to do something. An opportunity is ripe, is ready. Now is the time. All right? Whatever you're about to do, it's time. You're going into your true north. All right? So to get through the maze of confusion, you must first align with your true north, what you really want to do with your authentic self. Okay? You're ready to do whatever this is. You've been soul searching. All right? You take that leap of faith. You are going to take that leap of faith. All right. Virgo, we can wrap this up, Spirit. What do you need to tell Virgo about this deck? What do you... Okay. Thank you. All right. So Spirit is saying that time to set higher goals. It's time to set higher goals. You're invincible, limitless. Don't forget, you're unstoppable force. Unleash your power. All right. You're heading to your true north. You've outgrown something. You're detaching to something. You're releasing. You're abandoning. You're cutting your losses. You know, you're cutting your losses. This is what this means. Shedding. This is the Six of Swords. Time to, you know, set higher goals. You're cutting your losses on something here. You're releasing. All right, you're releasing something here. All right, and then right next to it is the Fool. A new world of possibilities. You know, a new world of possibilities. This is where you're going into. Okay. So you're gonna be awarded for this. All right, solutions. You hold the key. Okay, so solving problems, pivotal moments, unlocking. You're in control, it says. You're in control. So for solving this problem, it says you are ready, you know, you're in control. Now is the time. So there's a pivotal moment right now. You hold the key. You can be, you know, you can be going into a new place. You know, you can be moving into a new apartment, a new house or something like that. A new job. All right. Or something that, you know, of course it was destined to happen. Okay. So you're in control. All right. Let me give you an animal, Spirit. This is an animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing. Okay. My beautiful Virgo collectives. What do you want to tell Virgo right now? What animal have they been seeing or will be seeing? The Virgo Spirit. Virgo. This is for Virgo. Here we go, Virgo. Here we go. So for some of you, cheetahs or shark. Maybe on television, online. All right, in person. Okay, so slow down. Your journey isn't about how fast you move. It's about taking time to enjoy the little moments that make life sweet. Okay? So they want you to retreat, meditate. All right? So your journey isn't about how fast you move. It's about taking time to enjoy the little moments that make life sweet. All right? Don't be in this negativity and all that. No, 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 no. Enjoy it, man. There's a lot of things out there to do. Even if you go rollerblading, bicycle, go take a walking thing in nature, go to the pool, go to the beach. I mean, there's so many things, baby. Just get out there. All right. This is Shark. You can be seeing a shark on television, all right, online, wherever, but a shark, okay? It means bravery and curiosity. Guided by strong instincts, fearlessness, and opportunities, dive into the depths of mystery, trusting yourself to navigate through the musky waters, all right? Trust your intuition. You're going to be okay. There's a lot of musky waters and a lot of, shit and seaweed in the water right now, but it's okay, you know? Dive deep in the depths of the mystery, trusting yourself to navigate through the murky waters. All right, hermit mode, soul searching kind of energy. All right, I love you guys. This was your message. If this didn't resonate, come back for the next, my babies. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean because mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Virgo. I will see you soon. Peace out.